FairPrice Family Cook-Off is proudly brought to you by FairPrice and presented by the Health Promotion Board.
Last week, Team Vegelicious and the Wonder Woks met in a head-to-head culinary showdown, and Vegelicious cooked their way through to the semi-finals.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, I am Darren Lim.
And I'm Evelyn Tan.
And welcome to the FairPrice Family Cook-Off. Well, this is a cookery competition that pits families against families to find out who is the best home cook in Singapore.
That's right.
Hey, Evelyn, you know, I find that this is not just a competition. In fact, I see a lot of family bonding time.
That's right. That's what our families have been having, having fun here in this kitchen for the last 3 weeks. And here again, we are at the Japanese Garden in Jurong, where two families today will pit their skills against each other. And because today is the last round of our round of heats, that's why the winning family from today will go on to clinch that final spot in our semi-finals. So here's how the competition works. 8 families consisting of 4 members each will compete in a series of head-to-head cook-offs. Each week, 2 families, each led by a head cook, will compete in 3 cook-off rounds: the signature dish, the healthy recipe makeover, and the mystery ingredient challenge. The families are given 20 minutes in each round to create their dishes. They will not only be racing against the clock, but also against each other to see who can create mouth-watering dishes and win the hearts of the judges. The team with the most points at the end of the 3 rounds will go through to the semi-finals.
Well, joining us on the judging panel, we have 2 very familiar faces, Fei Khoo and Charles Liu from the Health Promotion Board. How are you guys?
Oh look, absolutely ravenous. Cannot wait to taste what the team's come up for us today.
I love seafood, and so I'm really hungry now.
Looking forward.
We just have to make sure that the teams will feed our judges well. That's right. Well, they will be judging them on presentation, taste, and creativity.
Earlier today, both families raced into FairPrice to grab all the ingredients they need for the recipes that they will be cooking.
Today, I will be supporting our one and only all-female team in the competition, the Kitchenistas. Sister Susan, Samantha, and Lilian enjoy cooking and eating together. Join forces with their cousin, Caroline. When these 4 senoritas are in the kitchen, they are definitely a force to be reckoned with.
When choosing a capsicum, always make sure that it's firm, has smooth skin, and without any wrinkles. The stem should be fresh and green, and though it's hollow in the middle, it should feel heavy for its size.
With all 4 members born on different islands rich in culture, this team is naming themselves Island Fusion. The family consists of Dad, Alec, who loves to cook, Mum, Mimi, who enjoys baking, and their 2 kids, Kiara and TJ. Don't be fooled by the cute kids in this team, Darren, as they're no strangers to the kitchen.
Okay, here we have the cool cucumber. It is a great source of vitamin C and A. What you're looking for is a nice dark green and firm cucumber to be the best one. What you don't want is a cucumber that's wrinkly or turning yellow.
Let's welcome our 2 teams, Kitchenista and Island Fusion!
Let's meet the team members facing off in today's first cook-off. Leading the Kitchenistas is 44-year-old Susan, who is a mother of 4 and a full-time homemaker. Teaming up with her is youngest sister Lilian. Lilian is a housewife who is happily married with 3 kids. The senoritas will be making fishball and tofu soup.
On the other side of the bench, we have Alec, a 47-year-old entrepreneur who believes that cooking is about creativity and improvisation. He's joined by his 10-year-old daughter, Kiara, who loves to sing and is nicknamed Kiki. Island Fusion will be making their signature dish, Creole crab cakes with mango salsa.
Evelyn, looks like our teams are ready.
They are.
Good luck to you. Okay, let's fire up your stove. Audience, join me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's cook off!
Let's take a look at how Alec is putting his Creole crab cake together.
So you're heating this up.
right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's good. It saves time on that.
Yep, just starting to heat it up a little bit so that we can have it at the right temperature when we need it in about 10 minutes time.
So how have you distributed the workload between yourself and Kiara?
So Kiara is doing some chopping first, a little bit of chopping for me now, and then I'll use what she's doing, and then she'll do some of the sauces.
Okay. Right now, what you're doing? You're preparing the potatoes for?
That's right. So the potatoes gonna get a little bit of a zap in the microwave so that we can get them a little bit soft.
Okay.
And then we'll be ready for to actually add them in.
Does this
Right.
part go to the salsa or to the crab cake?
So that'll go to the crab cake. Actually, that's gonna be the main starch in the crab cake.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
So what are you doing? That's very interesting.
I'm preparing for garnishing the noodle.
For garnishing.
Yes, because I have to soak in the cold water.
Yeah.
So you see the magic. After that, what will happen to the spring onions?
The color combination is good. I believe that the presentation will be good. Okay. And what about you?
I'm cutting the fish more and getting ready to boil.
那么这煮鱼瓢羹啊，它最难的地方是在哪里呢？
actually 它不是没有什么难处，只是说，在我们勾芡的时候呢，要勾得好，不要勾得太厚，也不要勾得太少啊。
这个是什么来的？
叫九王菜。
九王菜。
其实它一个味道，有些人是不喜欢那个味道的。其实它的热量蛮低的。
对对对，它蛮呛鼻的哈。
对对，可是它会有非常多的维他命和矿物质。
是是是，我也听说啊，这个九皇菜男人多吃啊，会比较强壮。
对了对了，真的，这是我妈讲的也是。
真的吗？
对。
哎，玉云啊，
哎。
你的组的队员他们在做什么？
我们已经把油给热了，然后呢，我们刚才 Alex 在这个切的马铃薯呢，也已经送进了那个微波炉了。
哦，真的？
对啊，所以已经开始在煮了。你们那儿呢？起火了没有？
啊，起火了，他现在准备熬汤了。对。
对。
We are more concerned about the time. We choose to prepare 2 dishes, but the other team is preparing 1.
Kiara, have you been helping out at home quite a bit?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, right? When you feel like it.
Yeah.
So have you helped out with your dad on this dish before?
No, this is first time.
Oh, okay, first time.
I'm so excited to be cooking with my dad. I hope we can win.
Well, it looks like both teams have things under control and they're off to a good start.
But does Alec have a problem over there with his potatoes?
Alec, what happened there?
We're just doing a little bit longer on the microwave so that it can be soft.
Okay. So you tested it and then it was not soft enough, right?
Yeah,
okay.
just a little bit more.
All right. Everything under control?
Looking good. Where's the audience? Everyone good? You're gonna get good food after this.
Ali, I want to ask you, I understand that, Kiara and TJ sometimes help out in the kitchen. At what age do you start them off?
Well, when they get hungry, right, then we tell them to go
So
to the
cook
kitchen.
your own food, yeah? You want to eat, you come in and help, yeah? Well, do you believe that, when you cook with family, it actually helps bond you? Helps in the bonding process?
Well, because it's like playing music together, right? Everyone's got a job to do. And if you don't do it together and in sync, then you don't get it right.
Promote family togetherness, right? Because you're doing things
Absolutely.
together.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a saying, the family that eats together, the family that cooks together, stays together.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and we have this family here.
Darling, I see that he's adding a lot of spices and vegetables in there.
Right,
It's
you
really
can
good,
smell
huh?
it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get some more now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the mayonnaise.
Oh,
easy
the
on that.
mayonnaise. I'm a bit concerned about that. I was just about to say that, this is so healthy because you're using natural ingredients to spice up your dish.
Yep.
But when I saw that mayonnaise that went in,
Well, it's actually cream.
what kind of cream is that?
It's kind of low-fat cream. Well,
Okay.
not too fatty cream. Let's say
Okay.
half cream. So just to actually be able to bind it together. Excuse me, watch out behind.
Okay, right. Charles， 我觉得我们这组那个胜算不错因为你看他们真的是非常健康考虑到了那个淀粉啦，然后他们的蛋白质，还有再加上他们还有水果，所以呢，我们一天需要2个 servings of fruits，2个 servings of vegetables， 对不对？那他们好像在一餐里面就已经完完全全已经达到了1半的那个要求了。你觉得呢？
你说的非常对，可是我有点担心，因为他们的油分相用的比较多。
对，我还希望说你没有看到刚才。刚才 才他说那个不是奶油，他说是一个 low fat cream。你觉得他们选用 low fat cream 这样子的一种安排是会比较好吗？
当然是比较好，可是在煎炸的那个cake 的时候呢，一定要用少点油。
Okay. Some really good tips from the judges for Island Fusion. Now let's take a look at how the Kitchenistas are doing.
Guys, you gotta work faster. You have 10 minutes to go. Just 10 minutes.
Come on.
问问我们这边的朋友哈，你们觉得他们做的如何？
跟在家里一样啊，很有 confident，而且 very steady。
我看到他们用很多各种各样不同的菇类哈，还有这个豆腐，这是为什么呢？
因为mushroom 的话是蛮有营养的，很有营养啊。
对。
而且全部都是fresh。
对。
所以this is a very healthy choice。
是的，是的。
Hey, Alan, 你要快点啦 ！You have to hurry, okay? They've already got their carbohydrates out. They have got their soup out. Okay.
Island Fusion struggles to complete their signature dish. Can they play it up in time?
Welcome back to the Japanese Gardens, where both our teams are working on their signature dishes. We've heard what the judges had to say about Island Fusion's Creole crab cakes. Now let's see what wise words they might have for the Kitchenistas.
Faye, how do you think they're doing?
Well, you know, I was a little bit concerned about time management because there's so many components for both of the teams. But hey, look, they look calm and collected, so I'm guessing they've got it down pat.
Okay, we just have to wait to see how it will taste like.
Yeah.
We have only 5 minutes left, guys. You gotta work it out faster. Come on!
5 more minutes to go and the Kitchenistas are looking calm and steady. But we have yet to see Alex crab cakes. Are his nerves getting the better of him?
Alan, you gotta hurry. You only got 5 more minutes left. 5 more minutes left.
Come on.
Oh, the oil. Okay. Yeah.
So I just leave it here.
What happened here?
Just
It's a bit too hot now, right?
yeah, the induction oven is something that I have to get used to.
Dad, what do I do now?
Just put in a bowl.
怎么样？还行吗？还行吗？还行吗？啊！不要紧张，不要紧张，不要紧张。心跳很快，但是动作要很顺，好不好 ？Let me taste this. I'll get to be the first one to taste before the judge. This.
They're crying.
Oh no. So I just chop these together?
Yeah, chop these together.
But I was supposed to do this thing.
非常健康，
Here, let me help you.
可是可能可以加多点盐吧。
You keep on doing what you do.
Hey, Alan, 你要快点啦 ！You have to hurry, okay? They've already got their carbohydrates out. They have got their soup out. Okay, I make way for you. All right. Okay, good. You've got your patties ready.
Yeah, you gotta work faster. Look,
There we go.
they're already plating up.
Okay.
Presentation. It's there.
Yeah,
you know?
beautiful. Okay, I better not get in the way. Okay. Here, how about you on your side? How are you coming along?
I'm making a mango salad.
Okay, making a salad. All right. We only have 3 more minutes left. Are you able to do it? Because you have to take into consideration the fact that you have to plate it up, okay? All right, so you have to factor in time for that as well.
It's a little bit nerve-wracking to have such a time limit. with 20 minutes,
exactly.
so,
I could see that, even though this is Alex's specialty, but he is really moving his hands fast, right? I'm
well,
sure
we
he's
know-
done this 1,000 times.
Yes, we know that it's going to be really delicious, and I'm sure that everybody will enjoy it at the end.
Alex, you heard that? Your wife is rooting for you here.
I hope so.
Cheer for Kitchenistas.
Just be cool about it. Yeah, don't worry. We have 30 seconds.
30
Alex, we have
seconds.
30 seconds, okay? So
All right.
just do
Careful,
what you need
careful.
to do.
Don't drop it.
Okay. Yes, we're almost ready. Almost there.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
our teams powered on and plated up two very interesting looking signature dishes.
Kitchenistas, please present your signature dish to our judges. So this is for you to taste and for us to hear your comments.
I was a little bit concerned about the starchiness of the soup, and I think you've managed to overcome that problem. It's not too starchy coming through. It's very subtle, but still quite flavoursome. I love the presentation of your noodles. I love the way you've done the dressing with the spring onions, with a little bit of the chili. The colours are really vibrant, very summery, really, really nice, clean flavours. I think they go really well with the soup, so good job.
I like the fact that lots of mushroom is used because mushroom is like a natural MSG, so it brings flavour to the food without the sodium. I'm very glad that the Ifu noodle is not too oily, and it's the saltiness is just right.
Oh, great.
The soup, I thought that it's a little bit bland to me. You could just add a little bit more of the low sodium stock, which that'll add a little bit of flavour to it. Yeah.
All right. Well, the next dish on the line is the Creole crab cake with mango salsa by Island Fusion. Judges, would you please try it and tell us what you think?
I really, really love the fact that you've really had such a contradiction in the contrast of the flavors. You've got a very piquant, very sort of sharp sort of flavors of the salsa, and the mango's a little bit sweet, and then you've got the crab cakes, which happily to say has held together well, despite my fears that it would crumble and fall apart. Lots of seafood in it, which is great, and that's just given a different texture. You know, the crunchiness of the cucumber and the salsa with the yogurt, which is creamier, and the crab cakes. Lovely, lovely, very nice.
I like the fact that it's a very complete dish. It has both the carbohydrates, the protein, and the fruit. But just one comment that I find it a bit salty in terms of the taste, so that's my comment.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have heard the comments from the judges, and now it's time for them to score the teams. We'll start off with Kitchenistas. Faye.
Well, as I said before, lovely colours and presentation in the noodles. Unfortunately, the soup could have done with a little bit more seasoning. That's why I'm giving you a 6.
Yeah, I like the fact that there are lots of mushrooms and vegetables in the noodle, but yes, the soup it's just a bit too bland for me, so for that reason, a 6.
And now it's time for the judges to judge and to give marks to Island Fusion.
Kiara, firstly, good job helping your daddy in the kitchen. You did fantastic. Love the contrast in flavors, love the textures, love the presentation. For that, I'm giving you a big fat 7.
Charles.
I use lots of herbs and spices. It's very flavorful. If it's not for the salt, I would have given a higher mark. So it would be higher, but it's still a 7.
Which makes Island Fusion the winners for the first round! After the first cook-off, Island Fusion takes a 2-point lead over the Kitchenistas with 14 points. In the Healthy Recipe Makeover Challenge, both teams will be cooking the same dish. The challenge is to present a healthier version of the dish by substituting ingredients or changing the cooking method of the dish.
Today's Healthy Recipe Makeover Challenge is a dish that's enjoyed by all Singaporeans, chicken curry.
In the driver's seat for Island Fusion is 45-year-old Mimi, who's a full-time working mother who enjoys baking and cake decorating. Joining her is her 8-year-old son TJ, who has a bubbly personality and is not shy about speaking his mind.
Facing off against them is Samantha, who is affectionately known as Sam. Sam is a full-time working mother of 2 who loves to watch movies. Joining her is her 32-year-old cousin Carol, who's the bachelorette of the team.
So we shall hear it from the judge. What are the things that they should be looking out for? How to make this dish more healthy and more tasty?
Let's hear from Faye.
Well, making a traditional chicken curry is, from scratch, 20 minutes is not a very long time. So you've got to utilize your time well. And if you don't use the right proportion of spices, you could end up with a curry that tastes a little bit too powdery. So be careful of that.
Okay, and Charles?
Using boneless chicken is definitely healthier, but it is your challenge to make it both juicy and tender.
Okay, Yvonne, de-skin.
Well, looks like our cooks are ready, so we are ready to rock and roll. But before we carry on, let me remind you, Kitchenistas, you are just 2 points behind Island Fusion. So, you can do it? Yeah! Audience, let's count them down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's cook off! Woohoo!
All right, what are you doing now?
I'm peeling the potatoes.
Okay, all right.
We're going to add a lot of vegetables to the curry.
All right, so this is small.
I'm going to
You've got
microwave
lots
these
of
as well.
spotters out there, I can tell. Yeah! What dish are you preparing now?
I'm preparing a healthy version
That's right, that's a keyword.
of the popular chicken curry.
Yep.
And I'm going to add a lot of vegetables to it.
So how do you intend to make it, healthy?
Okay, what we're doing is substituting the normal coconut milk. We're going to put in some low-fat yogurt.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Hopefully it will all be balanced with all the spices. And we're not going to use a lot of salt today. So just by getting the right balance of cumin, the curry powder, we've got a little bit of tomato paste going.
Okay.
So hopefully the judges will be impressed.
你今天要煮的是什么呀？
咖喱鸡。
咖喱鸡这个我们都知道，但是这个咖喱鸡啊，要跟平时的咖喱鸡不一样哦，因为平时的咖喱鸡啊，可能是不太健康，对不对？
对。
那你怎么样让这一道咖喱鸡更加的健康呢？
我们是没有用那个 coconut milk， 没有用椰浆。那我们是用那个 soy milk powder 来 as 代替那个coconut milk。
Yeah. I think everybody is not using the coconut milk, so they're using fresh milk or yogurt and stuff like that. So how are you going to make sure that the taste will be really good and how to get the flavors all in there? Okay, so this is a challenge. How are you going to make it flavorful? I hear you using soya bean powder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this soya bean milk powder, how would it taste?
It will give you an aftertaste of a very nutty finish, and it brings out the flavor that's in the curry with lots of herbs, and it just blends in, and you will taste the the certain kind of curry that you will like.
而且我还知道你们用的就是干崩鸡啊。对啊。为什么会用干崩鸡呢？
干崩鸡啊，它不是放在那个cage 里面的嘛，它是自由可以跑来跑去嘛，所以它没有这样多肥肉。
它的肉是薄一薄一薄一，对不对？
比较坚硬。对对对，这样。
Two very different chicken curries. Whose will impress the judges? Stay tuned after this break. The winning family will receive a 7-day trip of a lifetime to majestic Perth, home to some of Australia's best beaches and amazing marine adventures. Perth is the perfect family holiday destination with friendly locals, bustling markets, along with truly memorable fine and casual dining experiences. Margaret River, recognized for its world-class wines and breathtaking scenery, is home to Wildwood Valley in Yallingup. Wildwood Valley will host our winning family to a weekend international cooking course and retreat, the perfect accompaniment to the $1,000 worth of shopping vouchers from FairPrice. The runners-up will win an amazing range of Bosch kitchen appliances consisting of an induction hob and hood, oven, fridge, washing machine and dryer. Bosch home appliances are Europe's #1 brand, energy efficient and represent the best in German quality and performance.
When choosing onions, choose those that is well-shaped, heavy lid size, and has a dry, crisp outer skin. Avoid those that are moisture, soft, and sprouting.
Our teams are halfway through the Healthy Recipe Makeover Challenge. Let's see what Alec has to say about eating healthy. How do you then start your children off on a healthy eating habit? from young?
Well, definitely stay away from the fast foods from the start, you know, because they tend to recognize all those nice colors for the fast food. So we keep them away from that and do home cooked meals.
You know what Susan is doing here?
What is she doing?
She's actually sitting here and giving off instructions like that. Like, hey, you know, the pandan leaf, you gotta cut the ends away, and over there you gotta smash the ginger well and proper.
Yeah,
so you
so-
taught them how to do this?
Yes, I improvised the recipe and my sister is doing it right now.
Okay.
What are you doing here? Tell us.
I'm peeling off the skin from the garlic.
Right. You always go to the kitchen to help out?
Sometimes. Most of the time.
Most of the time. I do see that, you know, your mum uses quite a lot of spices here. Right?
Yeah.
Do you also, do you all eat a lot of spices? Do you have a lot of spices in your food at home whenever you cook?
Not really.
Not really, huh? Okay.
I like to cook the chicken curry because I get to chop.
Guys, you've got 13 minutes to go. Well, Island Fusion is very interesting. The way they do that chicken, it's like a chicken chop. Is it like a chicken chop?
Yes.
Guys, do you think they're doing well? They're doing good? Yes. Cheer them up. 里面啊用了很多的姜啊，所以当它的姜呢一放下去的时候呢，那个香味就已经扑鼻而来啊。现在它刚刚放下去的就是咖喱，你觉得你的时间够不够用啊？
应该够吧。
应该够哈。
You know, I love the way that both teams have taken a very dynamic approach to the whole healthy alternative for the chicken curry. You've got the grilled chicken, as you said, to reduce the fat. They've got a lot of vegetables. They've got different vegetables, so it's going to be interesting to see how it all turns out. Two slightly different approaches, but I think both very, very innovative.
I think when grilling the chicken, if it's at a high heat, you can seal in the moisture, and that you can retain the moisture and the tenderness of the chicken. So I'm very happy to see that they're actually really grilling as a method. Love the low-fat yogurt. Alternatively, they could actually use soybean milk because soybean milk has a nutty flavor to it, which can mimic coconut milk.
All right.
各位观众，我们现在剩下的时间只有7分30秒了，你们要快一点啦！加油！哎，看来呢 ，Kitchenistas 这边的这个咖喱鸡啊，已经是7七8八了。我看到咖喱已经呈现在里头，而且它里面放了很多各种各样的蔬菜在里头。
Mimi, we only have 7 minutes left, all right? And you've just started frying, so you have to hurry things a bit here, okay? Mimi needs to step on an accelerator and really get the chicken cooking. The Kitchenistas are close to completing the dish, and I don't think there's much time left on the clock.
5 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more minutes.
Okay. How does it taste? Is this like the real thing?
哇哦，太棒了！但真的是有一点辣哦。
We are behind 2 points after the cook-off one, and the pressure is on us, and we're going to do our best.
The big chili.
Well, you
don't
know,
need the potato.
I think Mimi is almost done here too. I haven't
that's
seen
good.
the chicken
Okay.
in yet.
No, the chicken doesn't need to go in there. That's a trick. Yeah, there you go.
So
That's
this
gonna
is
be a
a-
back ways to get it.
Oh, okay, right. So,
plating.
but what I see is that you basically cook the chicken already,
Yeah,
right?
that's
so
right.
all you need to do is just dump it in at the end of
Yes,
it.
that's right.
Well, we can see that Kitchenistas is almost ready. Are you done?
Yeah.
You are done?
Yes.
And you still have 1 more minute to go and you're done. Well, Island Fusion, how are you doing? You got 1 more minute to go. Can you do it?
Yes.
Mimi is really feeling the pressure. The ladies are done and she's scampering the last minutes to plate up. Don't forget, judges will also be judging on the presentation of the dish.
Almost there. Okay, let's go, let's
30
go, let's
seconds
go. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Ooh. Okay, garnishing, just to make it look nice. It's okay, it doesn't matter, Just keep going,
Okay, clean up the plates, clean up the plates.
Clean up the plate.
Can you do this,
Yes.
CJ?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Well done.
All right, we've seen what the 2 teams have come up with, their own healthy version of the curry chicken. And now it's time for the judges to taste the dishes and to give us their comments. First up, the curry chicken from Island Fusion.
I can safely say that I have had a lot of chicken curry in my time, and this is the first time I've had it this way. It's a very interesting combination that you've done. You've grilled chicken separately. I understand the motivation behind that. The taste is great. I would probably say the chicken's a little undercooked, but that's probably because you really didn't have that much time. But the flavor is really lovely. And I just like the way you've treated it, that the presentation is really cute, it's really funky.
Very unconventional display, and I like it. It's very interesting. In terms of the taste, yes, it's very spicy, and I like the fact that there is enough vegetables and chickpeas, increasing the fiber content of the dish. So well done.
Thank you.
Curry chicken from Kitchenistas. Let's hear it from the judges. Faye, please try.
Yes.
And let us hear from you. It's a healthier version, right?
Oh, it's very full-bodied. I love the aroma. It's very voluptuous, really tasty, nice on the palate, nice on the back end. Let's see how the chicken's cooked. Perfectly cooked. You've used breast, but it's not dry. You've retained the juices. I think the aubergine really helped. Good work.
I like the fact that you actually use wholemeal bread. That's very good. And also the fact that there is actually equal amount of vegetables and chicken in the dish. The flavor is flavorful, and I can taste the lime leaf, so is that right?
Yes, right.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Let's bring out the
Yeah, thank you.
Good.
All right, our judges have tasted the two healthy versions of each team's curry chicken. Now it's time for us to hear the scores for each team. First, we'll start with Island Fusion.
Island Fusion, I loved your inventive approach. Your deconstructed version of the healthy chicken curry was marvelous. Unfortunately, the fact that my chicken was undercooked was a bit of an Achilles heel. So for that, I'm going to give you 6.
I like the fact that the chicken is really tender, but it lacks a bit of that curry flavor. The curry flavor is not full. Yeah, so for that reason, a 6.
6, okay. So over here at Island Fusion, we have a total score of 12. Not too bad.
Kitchenista, in the first round, you were 2 points behind Island Fusion. So let's hear it from the judges to see if you can catch up in round 2.
Kitchenistas, the flavors in your healthy chicken curry really sparkled, was spectacular. And for that reason, I'm going to give you 8.
The flavor is not only refreshing, but for the fact that you have so much vegetables in the curry, for that reason, an 8.
Yes! That's brilliant. Congratulations.
In the second cook-off, the Kitchenistas got 16 points and Island Fusion picked up 12 points. So after 2 cook-offs, it's the Kitchenistas who have come from behind to steal the lead with a total of 28 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the final round of this episode. And this is the Mystery Challenge. Underneath this cover, we have 4 secret ingredients. Well, the game is this. You have 1 minute to discuss who's going to cook it and how you're going to cook it. You must use up all the 4 secret ingredients. All right, the winning team gets to go through into the semi-finals. Island Fusion, you are 2 points behind, which means you can catch up. 1, 2, 3! Woohoo! Wow, this is really interesting. So we have fresh milk, low-fat fresh milk. We have eggs, we have strawberries, and we have wholemeal bread here. Okay? So you have 1 minute from now. Discuss.
When we saw the ingredient, we were very concerned. We were unsure what to cook.
Okay, so it looks like both the teams are ready. Okay, maybe we should start with Island Fusion since they are 2 points behind. So who's going to be the cook?
We're gonna do
Daddy,
We're gonna do it again.
Daddy and Mommy, huh?
Yeah, we'll put our fingers into it.
Okay, so who's going to cook?
My sister, Sam,
Sam?
and me.
And you, Susan.
At the helm for Island Fusion is head chef Alec. Alec enjoys cooking for family and friends and loves sailing. Alec is teaming up with his wife Mimi, who's bubbly and cheerful and loves the ukulele. They're making French toast with strawberry compote.
The ladies are led by head chef Susan, who started cooking at the age of 14. She's joining forces with her eldest sister Sam, who enjoys cooking for family and friends. The sisters are making French toast with strawberries.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's cook off!
Okay, your kids are rooting for you here, okay? The kids are rooting for their parents, but will Alec and Mimi be able to pull through and win? Stay tuned after this break. Here's a chance to win some amazing prizes in our weekly Cook and Vote competition. All you need to do is cook the recipes you see in the show each week and then vote for your favorite. All the recipe cards are available at selected FairPrice stores, or you can download them from the Cook Off website. There are weekly prizes of Bosch kitchen appliances, a $200 voucher from Lau Choi Sing, and a $200 voucher from FairPrice up for grabs. At the end of the series, the grand prize winner will walk away with amazing new Bosch kitchen appliances, consisting of a fridge, oven, induction hob and hood. Bosch home appliances are Europe's #1 brand, energy efficient, and represent the best in German quality and performance. So cook, vote, and see if you can cook the recipes from the show as well as our cook-off families. Full competition details are available at cookoff.com.sg.
You look out for fresh fish by looking at the eyes, the gills, and you smell the fish. It should smell like clean water. The skin should look clean, shiny, and metallic looking.
Welcome back to the Cook-Off Kitchen. We are in our final cook-off and the kitchenistas have a narrow lead of 2 points. The question is, can they maintain it?
Tell us how you're going to prepare your dish. What are you going to prepare first?
I'm going to do the toasted end, and Alec's going to whip up some something really nice to go on top.
Okay.
And we've got the bread here, which I'm going to slice.
Mimi's in charge of the bread, all right?
Yes.
So what about you? What are you in charge of?
Well, I'm in charge of making the sauces.
Okay, for?
Right, for the French toast.
So, Samantha,
Yes.
what are you doing? What are you making here?
Well, I'm in charge of the bread, so I'm making the milk that with extra flavor. So I'm putting in the extra ingredient.
Yeah, you see, they're all very secretive here. They're not
Okay,
telling us what's in
alright,
there. They're
okay.
smart people.
Yeah.
这一道菜算是甜品吧？
是
这个是
对
法式面包。那么甜品当然就要甜一点。那么我说的甜一点，它就煮得更好。
可是我们要注重健康，太甜也是不好，
对
所以要刚刚好。
太棒了。
See that you have warmed up the milk here.
Yes.
Okay, is it supposed to be simmering here like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna be.
For how long will that take?
They'll take about 8 minutes, I would say.
And that would be for the bread or for the strawberry? Ah, okay, the bread is almost ready. Oh, we've started cooking.
也就只是差2分
对
啊，所以谁会赢谁会输，这个还不知道，成绩很快就能够揭晓。
Oh, it smells really, really nice.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
But I like the way they're thinking. I love the preparation. They seem to be very methodical. I'm interested to see what kitchenistas come up with the secret strawberry ingredient. They're being very, very, very hush-hush about it.
Yeah, very hush-hush.
Yeah.
Because what they're making is actually very similar to each other.
That's right, with the French toast.
可是大概感觉呢，讲呢，他们应该就是要做法式面包啦。
对。
好 ，French toast，你看。那如果说他们的味道呢，出来的味道呢也是差不多一样，那你们还会就是在评分标准方面呢，会注意一些哪些事项？来给他们加分或减分的。
用糖的分量，还有用奶油的分量，因为这样糖分如果多了，奶油如果多了，那个卡路里就非常的高。
是，那是不健康的。
对，不健康。对。
So, kitchenista, how is it going here?
I'm trying to remember my recipe.
Are you trying to remember your recipe?
So don't disturb my sister.
Also,
Because you okay?
TJ, I heard Mimi say, your mommy say that you always help her out to look out when the French toast are a bit burnt, right? I smelled something. Would you do something? Wait, show out to her. A little bit burnt. Maybe TJ likes it a little bit burnt. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Daddy, mommy, come on! Yeah. Your kids are rooting for you here, okay? Yay! Hurry up! Hurry up! Yes, we're working against time. Let me know.
are you familiar with this dish that they're making?
A lot of times they do a lot of Chinese dishes, so this is really something that we'll all look forward to.
Okay. Are you confident that
Yes,
you can win?
definitely.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, really?
We have 9 more minutes to go. Shall we give them a warm round of applause just to cheer them on? Yeah? Woo! Come on, teams! If we are both making French toast, then what we want to see is maybe a healthy version of French toast because we do have Charles. Yeah, we do have Charles here from HPB. So, you know, impress us with your healthy conscious. Yeah.
Well, for us to win, we're really banking on something really special. And that was a cinnamon and nutmeg to make it nice and spicy.
The teams look very focused and really confident. With both teams making very similar dishes, it will all boil down to the taste.
1 last minute to go. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 last minute to go. 1 last minute. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry.
Well, we see Alec here and Mimi here already all set to serve their dishes.
Time's almost up.
Yep.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Please step away from your dishes. Well done. Well done, girls. Well done. Well done. Good job. Good job.
All right, our cooks from Island Fusion, round 3. You know that your children are looking forward to win, don't you? Yeah, but you guys are lagging by 2 points.
That's right.
All right, now judges, we have the dishes already served on your table. This is a deciding moment. Can we invite our judges to please try and give us your comments? Oops.
I like the fact that you use lots of cinnamon. That's antioxidants, and there are lots of fruits. And this is about to a serve. And you have managed to turn wholemeal bread, which is bland, you know, into a very interesting dessert. So well done.
Well done.
Listen, we had 4 mystery ingredients that had to be used. I love the fact, and kudos to both of you, because you've completely utilized all the ingredients really, really well. You haven't just used the strawberries as a decoration, you've integrated it into the recipe, you've added stuff like cinnamon, which really heightens the taste, and a little bit of chocolate, and it's really enhanced the whole value of the dessert. So, good job, guys. Really, really well done.
Well done.
This is the final round, and we shall see if Kitchenistas can remain in the leading team. All right, and see if they can move on into the semi-final rounds. Okay, so now it's all dependent on our judges.
When I first heard that both teams were making French toast, I was a little bit concerned, I have to be honest, that we would end up with slightly soggy bread just because of the preparation time and, you know, the stress of being on set. But I'm happy to say that you've successfully done it. I mean, with the bread that sort of thickness, it's a bit of a challenge, but you've made a very lovely French toast. It's light and fluffy, really nice taste with a little bit of sweetness in it and not too much. So well done for that.
I like the fact that you add a bit of maple syrup to add a bit of flavor and sweetness. But I have just a comment that maybe mine is a bit different. It's a bit too oily and it coats the palate. So yeah, that's my comment for you.
Ooh, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for, and now it's all dependent on the judges to score for our teams. So we'll start off with Kitchenistas. Your score total for the past 2 rounds is 28 points. So, Faye.
Kitchenistas, I felt you could have used your 4 essential ingredients a little bit more, like the strawberries, and incorporated more in the recipes. But you did make a really nice, fluffy, delicious French toast. So I'm going to give you a 6.
Overall, it's really nice, but I would prefer if there were more fruits, and most importantly, if it's less oily. So, just sorry, I have to give you a 5.
Woo! Well, that means you have a total score of 39. Congratulations!
Okay, Island Fusion, your score was 26 in the first 2 rounds, and Kitchenista has scored 39 up to this point. So you will need to score at least 13 points, more than 13 points in order to make it to our semi-finals. Let's hear it from the judges. If your French toast has given you that winning edge. Faye and Charles.
Island Fusion, I love the fact that you added lots of fruits in the dessert, and by using cinnamon, it really brings out the flavor of the French toast. And I'm glad that I really have tasted your food, so I'm going to give you a 7.
Woo! Faye, let's hear it from you.
Island Fusion, 4 basic ingredients. You could have taken the easy way out. You went that extra mile, you had a little bit of creativity, you really used the strawberries to full effect. And for that, I'm going to give you 7 points.
In the final cook-off, the Kitchenistas picked up 11 points and Island Fusion scored 14 points, bringing their total score to 39 and 40 points respectively. So our winners for today are Island Fusion, and they progress through to the semi-finals.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, guys. Well, I must say that these two teams has been really, really good. Okay, they've been working so hard on this competition.
And it was a tough fight. It
That's
was so
right.
close.
That's right. Give yourselves a pat on the shoulder and say, job well done.
Right.
Job well done. Well done.
Well done. Well, that's all we have time for you today, folks. Well, but we do hope that you've enjoyed the cooking from both families, and please do give the recipes a try at home, all right? Till next week then, we'll see you on the first semi-finals of FairPrice Family Cook-Off. Till then!
Bye-bye! Well done, well done. Good. Shake hands with them. Yeah, well done.
Coming up next week, 2 families will meet in our first semi-finals. The heat is turned up a couple of notches as both families try to outdo one another. Their aprons are on, their adrenaline is pumping. Join us next week on the FairPrice Family Cook-Off, where only the brave will survive to cook for another day.
The Cook-Off website is a great resource for all home cooks. You can catch up on any episodes you missed, plus all the recipes from the show in a short how-to video. All our recipe cards will also be available to download. There are stories on all our families, plus lots of other recipes to help you become a great home cook. For more information, visit cookoff.com.sg.
FairPrice Family Cook-Off is proudly brought to you by FairPrice and presented by the Health Promotion Board.